In Iqaluit, federal employees typically stay in federal housing, arranged by their Department and Public Services and Procurement Canada, PSPC. Employees say trouble began after they moved out. Multiple employees told CBC they received quotes for damage costs in the thousands that they say are unjustifiable. The costs? Thousands of dollars for cleaning, painting, and repairs. But employees say no major damages were flagged in their March out inspections. It happened to Rob Arsenault. He moved to Iqaluit to work for Environment and Climate Change Canada in 2021 and left in 2023. Today, he is still paying off a $10,000 bill from his employer and PSPC. He remembers the feeling when he first received it.
My heart sunk, kind of took my breath away. It was that feeling of shock and also, how am I going to pay this and how did you come up with that number?
Arsenault says he tried to dispute it by going to his employer, who then attempted to contact the minister of PSPC. But Arsenault says he was left without an answer.
The minister wouldn't even hear what I had to say as far as challenging the quote.
Rebecca Lewis moved to Iqaluit in December of 2021 to work as a federal prosecutor. She left in 2023, but received a bill of over $3,000 in cleaning charges 3 months ago, nearly a year and a half after she moved out.
There was no details of what the cleaning was for, no details of what repairs were required, which I thought at minimum should have been provided with an invoice of this gravity.
In these situations, Lewis says there's little to no option to fight it. The only way to dispute it is to file a grievance with their employer. She says the federal government argues they must follow the federal process, leaving them unable to go through the Nunavut Residential Tenancy Act.
The employer has no incentive to rule against themselves in this circumstance. That's a problem. There's very good reason that this should be before a neutral arbiter and not the employer.
Lewis says she's filed a grievance with her employer, but that herself and others plan to take the matter to court if it isn't resolved. CBC News reached out to Public Services and Procurement Canada, but didn't receive a response. Jocelyn Shepel, CBC News, Yellowknife.